Full script, 18 minutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Olym's English channel, where learning English is calm, simple, and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. So great to see you all again. Today is the final episode of our sports trilogy, part 3. That's right. So many of you asked for it in the comments, and we listened. Quick recap. In part 1, we learned play, do, and go with sports, the pattern I'm good at plus ing, gym vocabulary, and comparatives. In part 2, we covered the Olympics, famous athletes with the present perfect, sports injuries, modal verbs, and 10 beautiful sports idioms. If you missed them, both links are in the description. Today, in part 3, we go modern and adventurous. We will talk about extreme sports, esports and gaming, and sports nutrition. Plus, 3 new grammar points, used to, conditionals, and future dreams. A packed lesson. Let's get started.
Paul, are you an adventurous person? Have you ever tried an extreme sport?
Yes, I have. 2 years ago, I went bungee jumping in New Zealand. It was terrifying, but amazing. Wow! I would never do that. I'm afraid of heights. Listeners, pay attention to 2 great words, bungee jumping and afraid of heights. Yes. Let's learn the most popular extreme sports and adventure sports. Bungee jumping, jumping from a high place with an elastic rope tied to your feet. Skydiving, jumping from an airplane with a parachute. Rock climbing, climbing up rocks or mountains with ropes. Mountaineering, climbing big mountains, often with snow and ice. Surfing, riding ocean waves on a board. Snowboarding, sliding down snowy mountains on a board. Parkour, running, jumping, and climbing in the city, like an action movie. BMX, doing tricks on a small bike. Scuba diving, swimming deep under the ocean with special equipment. Whitewater rafting, riding a rubber boat down a fast, rocky river. Paragliding, flying with a special fabric wing attached to your body. A great list. Listeners, which one would you try? Tell us in the comments. And which one would you never try?
I would never try skydiving. Never, ever. Laughter, for me, mountaineering. Too cold, too dangerous. Now, let's also learn some useful adventure vocabulary. Adrenaline rush, that powerful, exciting feeling when your heart beats fast. Thrill, a strong feeling of excitement. Daring, brave and willing to take risks. Take a risk, to do something a little dangerous. Push your limits, to try something harder than you usually do. Beautiful. Now, let's also learn a powerful grammar point for sports stories, used to. We use used to plus base verb to talk about a habit or activity in the past that we don't do anymore. For example, I used to play football every weekend when I was younger. He used to be a runner, but now he prefers swimming. She used to live near the gym. And the negative form? Didn't use to plus base verb, meaning we didn't have that habit before. I didn't used to like vegetables, but now I love them. He didn't use to exercise, but now he runs every morning. And the question? Did you use to plus base verb? For example, did you use to play any sport when you were a child? Important, in the negative and question forms, we drop the D in used. It's spelled use, not used. A small but very common spelling mistake. So, Paul, did you used to play sports as a child?
Yes, I used to play soccer almost every day. I also used to swim in the summer. What about you, Emily? I used to do gymnastics when I was little. I loved it, but I stopped when I was 15. Beautiful sentences with used to. Listeners, try writing one about your own childhood. Now, let's jump to a very modern topic that didn't exist 20 years ago, esports and gaming. Yes. Esports is now one of the biggest sports industries in the world. For listeners who don't know, esports are professional video game competitions. Let's learn the most important vocabulary. Esports, short for electronic sports. Gamer, a person who plays video games. Pro gamer, a professional gamer who plays for money. Streamer, a person who plays games live online for an audience. Streaming, playing live, usually on platforms like Twitch or YouTube. Tournament, a big competition with many teams. Prize pool, the total money won in a tournament. Some are over $30 million. Console, like PlayStation or Xbox. PC gaming, playing on a computer. Mobile gaming, playing on a phone. Headset, the special headphones gamers wear. Lag, when the game connection is slow. Every gamer's worst enemy. Laughter, and the most exciting verbs? To level up, to get to a higher level. After 2 hours of playing, I finally leveled up. To unlock, to get access to something new. I just unlocked a new character. To grind, to play for a long time to improve. He grinds for 4 hours a day. GG, short for good game, said at the end of a match. Very polite. And of course, the famous phrase, GGWP, good game, well played. Laughter, my gamer friends say this all the time. Emily, are you a gamer? I play casually. I love puzzle games and adventure games. But I'm not very good at action games. Casually meaning not seriously, just for fun. A useful word.
What about you, Paul? I used to play a lot when I was younger, but now I rarely play. Maybe 1 hour on the weekend. Notice, used to again. Past habit that has changed. Listeners, if you are enjoying this lesson, please like the video, subscribe to Olym's English channel, and share it with a friend who loves sports or gaming. And please tell us in the comments, are you more of a sports person or more of a gamer? Quick update for our community, our Olym's English Telegram group is now open. Members talk about sports, gaming, fitness, and meet learners from around the world. The Olym's English AI is also there, so you can practice modern English conversations anytime, day or night. The link is in the description of this video. Now, let's talk about something every athlete and gamer needs, food and nutrition. Yes, sports nutrition is so important. Let's learn the key vocabulary. Nutrition, the food and energy your body needs. Diet, the food a person eats regularly. Not only about losing weight. Balanced diet, eating different healthy foods. Calories, units of energy in food. Macronutrients, the 3 big groups, protein, carbs, and fat. Often shortened to macros. Protein, for building muscle. Found in chicken, eggs, fish, beans, and tofu. Carbs, short for carbohydrates. For energy. Found in rice, pasta, bread, and potatoes. Healthy fats, found in nuts, avocado, and olive oil. Vitamins and minerals, small but very important. Found in fruits and vegetables. Hydration, drinking enough water. Super important for any athlete. And a few useful athlete phrases? Fuel your body, to eat well before exercise. Refuel after a workout, to eat well after. Eat clean, to eat fresh, healthy food. Cheat day, 1 day a week to eat anything you want. Laughter, every fitness fan's favorite day. Paul, do you follow a special diet?
Not really. I try to eat a balanced diet, lots of vegetables, lean protein, and not too much sugar. And lots of water. That's smart. I drink a big bottle of water every morning before anything else. A great habit. Now, friends, let's get to 2 of the most useful grammar points in English, the first conditional and the second conditional. We use conditionals to talk about cause and effect. The first conditional is for real, possible situations in the future. The structure is, if plus present simple, will plus base verb. For example, if I train every day, I will get stronger. If we win this match, we will go to the finals. If you don't warm up, you will get injured. Notice if with a real possibility, will for the result. The second conditional is for imaginary or unlikely situations. The structure is, if plus past simple, would plus base verb. For example, if I were a pro athlete, I would travel the world. If I had more time, I would learn to surf. If we won the championship, we would celebrate for a week. Important, with the second conditional, we always say if I were, not if I was. This is correct in formal English. A small but elegant rule. So, Emily, let me ask you. If you were a pro athlete, what sport would you play? If I were a pro athlete, I would play tennis. And I would travel to play in all the Grand Slams. Beautiful answer. If you had 1 extra hour every day, how would you spend it?
I would go for a long walk in nature. And for you, Paul, if you could meet any athlete in the world, who would you meet?
I would meet Kobe Bryant. He was my biggest inspiration as a kid. Listeners, try these questions yourself. They are the best way to practice the second conditional. Now, let's talk about future sports dreams with going to and will. We use going to plus base verb for plans we already decided. I'm going to run a marathon next year. She's going to start yoga next month. They're going to join a tennis club. We use will plus base verb for promises, predictions, and quick decisions. I will exercise every morning. I promise. I think our team will win the championship. You're tired? Okay, I will buy the water bottles. A small difference, but very natural in real English. Now, let's also learn some powerful coaching and team talk vocabulary. Coach, the person who leads the team. Pep talk, a short, energetic motivational speech. The coach gave the team a great pep talk before the final. Halftime, the break in the middle of the game. Game plan, the team's strategy. Game changer, someone or something that changes everything. She's a real game changer for this team. Lead the team, to be the captain or main player. Team spirit, the strong, positive feeling in a group. Teamwork makes the dream work, a famous saying. Now, friends, let's look at 3 short, real-life sports situations. First, trying an extreme sport for the first time. I went rock climbing for the first time last weekend. I was so scared, but it was an incredible adrenaline rush. I'm going to try it again next month. Past tense, plus going to for a future plan. Next, a sports dream. If I had more time and money, I would travel to every Olympic Games. That would be my dream. A beautiful second conditional sentence. Last, encouraging a friend. Don't give up. If you train every day, you will get better. Teamwork makes the dream work, we believe in you. A short pep talk that uses the first conditional and a famous saying. So, friends, here is your final homework for the sports series. Write 5 sentences using, I used to underscore when I was younger. If I train hard, I will underscore dot. If I were a pro athlete, I would underscore dot. I'm going to underscore this year. My favorite extreme sports / esports / nutrition tip is underscore dot. Then say each one out loud 3 times. And the bonus challenge, watch 1 English language sports video this week with the subtitles on, and write down 5 new words. Well, Emily, that's the end of our sports trilogy. Laughter, what a journey. 3 lessons, so many words, so many grammar points. A huge thank you to everyone who watched all 3 parts. You are real students of English. We hope this series helped you talk about sports in any situation, at the gym, at a game, in a restaurant, or with new friends. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment part 3 done below if you watched all 3 episodes. And tell us, what topic should we cover next? Movies? Music? Work English? Let us know. Music, thank you so much for watching today. You are part of the Olym's English family now. Music, stay active, eat well, dream big, practice English every day, and we will see you in the very next video. Goodbye, everyone. Music, goodbye, friends. GG, well played, see you soon.